Inspired by real events, some flights never reach their true destination. Cut to nighttime at a Thai airport. Engineers inspect a large aircraft marked Flight 407, an old plane that once crashed but was secretly repaired and reintroduced to save costs. Away, a maintenance engineer performs a final inspection. A shadow darts behind him. He shrugs it off. As he leaves, he finds the cargo hold locked from the inside. He radios for help, but his team is busy with a passenger safety demonstration. The plane takes off. Inside, everything seems normal. Passengers laugh. Flight attendants serve snacks. Jella, a stewardess, tries to open a metal cabinet, but it's jammed. She slams it. It bursts open. She freezes, remembering a similar incident from a past crash. Her expression tightens. A chill runs down her spine. Behind her, we see the faint trace of a bloody handprint on the floor. The plane takes off. Inside, everything seems normal. Passengers laugh. Flight attendants serve snacks. Jella, a stewardess, tries to open a metal cabinet, but it's jammed. She slams it. It bursts open. She freezes, remembering a similar incident from a past crash. Her expression tightens. A chill runs down her spine. Behind her, we see the faint trace of a bloody handprint on the floor. Passengers begin to whisper. A monk sitting in the back starts reciting Buddhist sutras under his breath. The aircraft enters a turbulence zone, lightning flashing outside. In the cargo hold, Away gasps for air. The oxygen supply is failing. Shadows move around him. One reaches for him. Meanwhile, the co-pilot notices the cargo warning light flashing and rushes to investigate. The co-pilot finds Away unconscious and drags him out, but on his way back, he sees deep scratches along the walls of the cargo bay. He turns on his flashlight. A ghostly face flashes across the lens. Back in the main cabin, the lights flicker. The food cart collapses. Passengers begin twisting and convulsing unnaturally as if possessed. Jayla and Away struggle to help. Away suspects oxygen pressure failure. He rushes to deploy emergency masks. They attempt to contact the cockpit, but the door code fails. They descend to the cargo bay to manually fix the pressure system. While working, a ghostly figure floats behind them, unnoticed. Jayla collapses from lack of oxygen and sees a hallucination. Away, surrounded by tortured souls. Elsewhere in the cabin, a little girl sees a ghost child staring at her. An older woman sees a corpse reanimate and crawl up the aisle. The older woman accuses Jayla. Away hesitates, but then realizes Jayla is connected to the previous crash. Flashback, 10 years ago, during the original flight disaster. Jayla locked herself inside the cockpit, out of fear, refusing to help others. When someone tried to force the door, she struck them, killing a colleague. Now, ghosts of 3 dead flight attendants appear. Screams echo. Passengers run. One girl falls and is left behind. The cabin door seals shut again. The monk tries to exorcise a demon, but is overtaken by the spirit of an old woman who was left to die in the past crash. Jayla runs into a phantom version of the plane's past, seeing herself as she was back then, young, panicked, selfish. In this haunted memory, her dead colleague grabs her throat. The door to the cockpit is forced open. The captain is dead. Away takes the controls. He steadies the descent. The turbulence eases. Passengers pray and cry. The plane finally lands safely on a quiet road. But Jella stands alone at the emergency exit, untouched. A paramedic runs through her. 6:45 to 7:30. Revelation. Jella died in the cargo area earlier, killed by the ghost of the woman she once betrayed. Her soul never left the aircraft. As the passengers exit, they see Flight 407 being rolled back into a hangar, permanently sealed. The airline quietly buries the truth again. Final scene. Inside the hangar, the cabin lights flicker on. In the window reflection, we see Jella in uniform, smiling blankly, still standing at the aisle. A whisper echoes, "Welcome aboard, again." Cut to black.